Hey guys, let's look at a Kadoban game I just finished less than an hour ago with George. Now, half a dozen times we've taken George in Kadoban up to 4 stones, and once we get to 4, we start over at even. I take him back to 4. We start over at even. I take him to 4, and this has been pretty consistent. The less stones he has, the better he plays. And I've been having I won the last time at 2, and I won this time, but it was his game the whole way. He just missed something. So he can play really well when he wants to, but once you get like 4 stones on the board, you feel invincible, and I don't need to do anything. I'll just win anyway. It's all these strange thoughts come in our mind. Anyway, we're going to have a look. Boom, boom. Perfectly reasonable. Yes, he could play the unfinished corner or not. That's fine. I generally like this. I like the cash. But I thought, 2 stones, let me take a strong position where I should be getting Sente, if not now, then eventually. He owes a move there. Now, this way, he also owes a move. But my stones aren't reaching out to the rest of the board. They've got cash, that's it. Questionable. So this one, I'm starting to reach out, growing the top, attacking the left. I'm almost alive as is. Very strong position. So that's why I went this way. Oh, boom. We've all been here before. Here. I went ahead and dropped down. Why not? He's not thrilled giving me this exchange because it's kind of nice for white. So he plays away, which I think is reasonable. Check out his move. Yet another corner. That's big. The small knight off the 4/4, it is, in a sense, his corner. Meaning this is a ko, there are no kos in the early game. So at the moment, it's pretty much his. Now, as the game goes on, he likely won't go out of his way to keep it. Now, that's the principle of we use positions. We don't take positions. So, in other words, this bottom right black group, it may be well that he gives it up because he wants to use it in another way rather than it's my corner, I'm going to keep it no matter what. So here we go. I was rambling, but here we go anyway. I came here. I didn't want to just settle because that means he's settled. And I'm pretty strong here. So I'm trying to keep him a little bit weak rather than this way, which he's just going to get totally settled. And I don't want that. I want him to stay a little bit weak. I think this is a great move. 4th line. I'd say he's playing perfect so far. I come in. Now, I could go this way. Now he owes a move. That's not his cash over there, but that's a nice area. So I went this way, breaking up the area. He doesn't really want to come here because he's still not alive, right? It's still awkward. Pinches, which I think is perfect. It's a half move help. What he's really doing is defending the corner. He happens to be doing a fantastic job doing other things as well. But at the moment, his main goal is helping his group. I come out. I don't care if he connects under. That's a 2nd line move, very small. It's a waste of energy. So please connect under if you want. He comes out. This is perfect. This is all 9-don stuff so far. He's playing really, really well. The 2 space jump necessary. I can't attack it because I'm too weak. Okay. If I come out, And let's have him play here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Good grief. Let's go all this is, I mean, this is disgusting. I mean, I'm like half dead here. I'm small on the bottom. I don't want to give him Sente to make the bottom area inefficient and take it away. So if I can play here, if my left side group is still okay, then that's what I want. And I took up some clock time here. There's a number of difficult positions he put me in, and I decided it is okay. Perfect. Don't worry about the knight's move because we're supposed to chase with the knight's move. If this was a defensive move, he'd be playing here. Okay. He's attacking with the knight, chasing with the knight's move. Now, this is why I thought I'd be okay, because this is Sente and then out. Now, maybe he should have played that this way and then this way. Makes it harder for me. He pulled back, made it a little too easy for me. Another knight's move. Little bit risky. He's starting to get thin. It's Sente. Yeah, but he's building something he can't trust. He could play, let's go real slow here. Now, everything's fixed. Now he can attack in any way he wants. And he can even start, now that he's strong, he can start thinking about messing around on the bottom because this is a nice connected group and it's out. He could do more. What about this and that? Well, he still needs to come back, so I don't like this one. But anyway, this is getting a little bit thin. I hit the strong stone, contact the strong stone. And he takes Sente. Now that's a big move. There's a few things going on here. Let's look at the 5 A stones. Well, how many cuts are there? At least 2, 2.5 to 3 cuts. Yeah, but he's saying my 3 B stones can live in the corner or get out easily. I don't need my 2 C stones. At least this is what I would think if I was in this position. Clearly, I'm playing a big move, allowing white to cut me. If I simply defend my B group, like in the corner and live, he cuts off C. Yes, that's true. But my D stone has already negated any serious center that white can get. So I think there's a chance that D's perfect. And there's the chance that this is a little slow. However, I'm not alive. So maybe I'd play here. I'm not alive yet, and he's strong. So I don't know if that would be slow. This is a hard thing to discern. Get strong, get ready to attack. Well, if it's not much attack, you're wasting your time. If there is still attack, go ahead. Well, is there or isn't there? How much? It's difficult. So we played here, which seems reasonable. It did leave some weaknesses, but so I'm ready to fight. Okay. I took my Sente and I cut. I need to get something going, or, I mean, he offers the fight. I can't pass it up. That's how I'm going to use my stones here. Okay. Now, remember earlier I said You have to use your position, not take your position. This is me taking my position, turning it into actual cash. But then the attack is completely gone. I will never get any more profit. Here, I'm letting him into my area, and I'm using all these stones to keep the attack up. Oh, oh, sorry. Here, okay. This was a hard one for me. Let's go through it. My A group, only one eye. That's my main concern. My B group, easily alive. My C group, which is different from the B group, is okay for now. And very important, he can't kill my D stones right now. Okay, so if everything was all things being equal, I'd probably want to get out and give him 2 weak groups. This is the main thought. He has 2 weak groups. I should be fine. But the problem is, being split here means I'm not really settled. That is to say, these sorts of moves are splitting attacks. I feel like I'm not prepared to do this. If it already looked like the stone would be here, okay, now I'm feeling better about this. Now he has 2 weeks. I would play this now. But without the connection, I found that difficult. So my main goal, I've got to defend my A group. Well, how about I get out? I'm already out. He can't surround me. Then how do I defend my A group? Well, one way, here, grow the top, 4th line stone, give myself a home to run to as I'm taking profit. Okay. Or here, make Black's group uncomfortable. Well, it's not that uncomfortable because he always has these moves for extra health. Well, this is all true, but check out this move. Very big, gives him absolute life, and it's a serious attack on me. I would call that Sente. So this is reverse Sente and big and does apply pressure. Nothing too serious, but I don't see anything better. So I went this way. Boom, boom. There's really no need for that push. If he's pushing here so that this threatens to capture. Well, if he just plays the primary move, he can do a lot more next. He can get further into the corner. There's no need for the first one. And now he can't get further in. The best he can do is capture that one stone. So he can't take my health away anymore. Great. That being the case, I continue fighting. I went this way thinking, well, let's look at it this way. If I play here, you see the cut starting to happen where I'm going to cut the corner away from his center group. That's the idea. Problem is, this is a excellent move for connecting because now when he plays here, I'm just dead. So I take. So this is Gote. I'm happy to play the Ko. He's the one at risk here, not me. So he comes down. I cut. He let me cut. Now, from the start, he was ready to fight. And he's saying, go ahead and cut me. I'm here to fight. The attitude, that's what you want. fighting spirit. That's the crux of the game of Go. Get in there as close as you can to the razor's edge. Just touch the razor's edge. Don't go over it, but go as far as you possibly can. That's what this is. Great fighting spirit. On the other hand, I'm pretty happy to cut here. But notice he's looking at the bottom right group. It's getting serious down there. Okay. I'm going to capture these guys. Capturing these guys threatens the corner, saves my stones. If I don't do anything, I have to play the ko for my center stones to mean something. I don't want that. So I play this way. So once I play here, now it's a ko. Okay. He comes this way, hurts. I clean up the ko. If I don't capture these guys, then anything I try, he can always escape with this. It just, I really felt that its strength got me ready for a serious fight into the corner, into the center. And I don't think he can kill my bottom right group with the next move. There's lots of running and potential, and he's cut too. And so he plays here and leaves this cut. Well, what if he doesn't do that? What if he plays? Is this going to work? That's pretty hard for white, right? I don't know. I'd like to see him support the knight's move here. Once he plays here and allows me to cut, I felt pretty good about that. Okay, so now we're getting some serious Aji. Okay. I made a big blunder coming up here. He comes down. Notice this move. What's he going to do? If he plays this way, Atari, he's dead. If he plays this way, Atari, he's dead. He has to play this way. Then I get this move in Sente. He's got to play this way. That's big. I thought I was being cute because I'm threatening to kill his two stones. Oh, I'm going to take him. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Doesn't work. He plays here. This is no longer, it doesn't work anymore. Even if I fix, it doesn't work. So that was a serious loss for me. I come up, I make my shape, get out of dodge, attack the center. So this is me giving up my 3 stones on the bottom. Happy to get this in. If I don't do anything, well, this is just double Atari. I can't let that happen, which means I have to play here, and I just cut. Yeah. So I play this move, make my shape better. This move, this gives me a little bit of a chance. He's played fantastic, and he's ahead by 2 stones, by more than 2 stones, because bottom left, he can still live in there. This move is difficult to see the value of it. So I get a Nice move there. Okay. So he got to use that last move. So maybe I should just be getting out. If I get out and he plays this way, it's pretty big on the right. I don't know. So I don't know if this is worth it. Because he gets this in Sente and getting difficult. But if we play this way, he can't. So there's this Atari, save, out, Atari, Atari, and he's dead. But there is a cut there. Now there's not a cut there. Still no cut. I capture the center group. Again, he can't cut me. He can play this. If I use the snapback, Atari. Okay, that's great. But what if he just takes him? And now he can walk away and do a large thing. So I went this way to make sure I could capture the whole thing. Okay, that's a big move. Look at the upper right. It's massive. I made another mistake up here. This is well-known Joseki. I'm about to kill the corner. He can't stop me without playing in the corner. Allows me to turn. And without thinking, I followed the normal Joseki, which is I play here. Let's look at it. Black, white, black, white, capture. And then white's job is to now find life. I'm not sure that's so easy to do. I think what I should have done instead is this Atari. Oh, now it's getting difficult to kill. I'm fantastic shape. So I don't know which is one's better, but I probably would have went this way if I'd thought about it. I just blindly followed Joseki, and 3/4 of a second into it, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. So he takes the vital point. Now I'm in trouble. Okay, Atari, Atari. I could give him the stone. Oh, I'm really getting weak here. I saved. Now, how do I live? Pretty tough. Get out. Go for a cut. I'd like to go this way. But he can play. The reason I didn't play this way, I guess because of this. If I use this Atari, he Atari's back and my entire group's in jeopardy, so I have to kill. And he gets the next move to kill my upper right. So because of that, I took the vital point. I'm looking the entire group, black's group in the middle right there. He's fighting pretty good here. Now I'm about to lose 3 stones, but if I save them, neither of my groups are alive. So play this one here, Atari, connect in Sente, he has to Atari. I'm alive. That gives him this, and next move, his group is dead, so he has to take. So I'm thinking there's a lot of Aji in here, or at least maybe not a lot, but enough. It's what won me the game. This Aji right here, that's what won me the game. Okay. I come in as deep as I dare, trying to take a big area upper left and look for the cut. He allows me to cut. And wow, he should be fixing. If he fixes, game over. No Aji, and I've got to come back and fix. And I'm sure I'd fix this way. And then all he has to do is, live here, easy enough to do, and make sure he's alive on the left. He's way ahead. Plays this, giving me an Atari. That makes this Sente. Oh, look at the Aji coming up. You need one weak move. All of a sudden, I have something to work with. I fix, take my shape, get this in Sente because he's not alive yet. He gets out. Okay, he's alive. I'm looking to cut and kill. This way I'm connected one way or another. If he is a cute Tsuji here, if he plays this way here, Atari, oh, it does work for him. No, it's a snapback. This one's a snapback. But if he takes this way, Atari here, oh, there's some serious Aji here. So it might not work, but there's a lot of chances for white there. Okay, he plays this way appropriately. He should probably do the Atari first. No reason not to. He was trying to keep it strong. Throw in Atari. Oh, here. Next move, he's dead. He saw it. He lives. Good for him. Now I'm going for the double cuts here again. Sorry. Okay. He's allowed me to catch these 2 stones. Doesn't seem like a lot. Pure Gote. If I do it, Gote. I'm not threatening anything. When he plays it, he's not threatening anything. It's double Gote. If he simply captures here, he's completely alive and it's Sente because the push just kills. I've got to play this and he can just connect everything up. He's way ahead. He plays a Gote. And at this point, I need a miracle. So that's when you do your Tsujis. So I play Tsuji. He lets me cut. Another Gote. I'm trying to cause trouble. This group actually has two eyes, so that's not fair. He doesn't see it. So I cut. And there's no way to save. If he plays here, he's putting himself in Atari. If he plays here, it's a snapback. If he plays here, Atari. If he plays here, Atari, and he can't save. And once this dies, then I'm alive, and the group on the left becomes not alive yet. So we had to resign. But without those two, he gave me two free plays, and he missed something. So it was just a miracle I won. He played so solid and creatively. He never tried to, Q players love, oh, that's my area. He just gave up groups and played very lightly, creatively, kept his eye on what's important, and just took the game from me. So I got lucky for sure. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later.